Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Oakland A's. It's A's baseball, and it comes your way next. Chris Bassett gets the starting nod for the A's in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Mauricio Dubon. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one.
1 o'clock.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And now a pitch on the way. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Stepping in now, Mike Yastrzemski. Yastrzemski, playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the 14th round back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mike Yastrzemski becomes the first out of the inning. Donovan Solano is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second, and there's out number 2. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Alex Dickerson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In tight, awfully tight, 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Francisco. Giants nothing, A's coming up. It's the Bay Bridge Series on Major League Baseball, the show. Kevin Gossman, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he was a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
And it's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way.
At the ball.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Dubon has it, and there's 1 gone. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
You know, I'm looking forward to see what this guy can do in that 5-hole. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Behind 0-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out.
Batting 3rd.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Dubon is in his tracks now. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the A's. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Wilmer Flores.
The third baseman, Wilmer.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's flared off to the right side. Mushing onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in. Brandon Crawford digging in next. As he'll take a look at ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
And he misses there. 1-2. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Piscotty has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
From the stretch, Joey Bart swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Giants out in front here, 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the DH, Mark Canha. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And gone. An absolute bomb. It's a solo shot for Mark Canha, and the A's are back to even now. It's 1 apiece.
Yeah, this is what I would call one of those good news, bad news scenarios. The good news is that he didn't have to face the cleanup man in the first inning. The bad news is he led off the second inning and absolutely destroyed that ball for a home run.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Now a hard liner, but foul. Gossman is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Splitter taken here, 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Stephen Piscotty waits on deck. Strike two taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition-wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
First delivery to him on the way. Gossman stands at first with one out.
He's going.
And there he goes towards second. A swing and a ground ball to third. There's one. Relay to Pelt. They get two, and that'll end the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. The three of us are back with more following this. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder Mauricio Dubon. Fouled away.
Mauricio Dubon.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. Swing and a line drive, but foul. The 0-2 once more. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. So in now for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
1-2 now. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So digging in now, Donovan Solano reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Strike one to start the at-bat. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the second baseman, Simeone. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Lifted in the air out to center field. Dubon is right there, 1 down. Settling in now, Shawn Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dubon is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Ready with the 1-1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. And it's fouled away. Hard ground ball to third. Flores is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The A's strand 1. We played 3 full. We're tied at 1. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Alex Dickerson. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. A ball and a strike. This one's down to third. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in, Wilmer Flores. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And he fouls this one off. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Fouled off. And he chased it in the dirt, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, all tied at 1-1. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The windup and the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The designated hitter.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha down the third baseline. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
The batter,
Ready for another chance? Ramon Laureano. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. A's are gone in order. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So up steps Joey Bart now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Giants are down quietly. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat. And while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Yanked on the ground down the line. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes. No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate now, Shawn Murphy, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. A ball and a strike.
Down 1-1.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Dubon will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Oakland. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in the outfielder, Mauricio Dubon. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 5,
Mike Yastrzemski is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
This is on the ground over to first. He'll get to this one deep in the hole, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
Ready for another shot now, Donovan Solano. He went down on strikes last time up. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Simeone's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Giants down in order. Still tied 1 apiece. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Marcus Simeone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. Fouled away. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Dubon's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he lays off there. 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Look out. 2-0 now.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
The 2-1 home. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. A solo shot that time for Matt Olson. And the A's have grabbed a 2-1 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So now it's Mark Canha, and he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the yard. Canha takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
So now to the plate, Ramon Laureano. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ballgame, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We're through 6 full. The A's lead this one 3-1. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Laureano is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Again, another foul ball. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Digging in once again, Brandon Crawford. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That's by him for strike 1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score, and it's fouled away. Pulled toward right center field. Laureano is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 3-1. Trevor Cahill gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 53.
Striding in, Robbie Gossman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
The batter, the right fielder.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Popped him up. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
Now batting.
At the plate, Vimael Machin. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate, Shawn Murphy, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Runner's going. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. The A's strand 1, and it's still 3-1. So stepping in, Brandon Belt. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball one. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one. And there are the final numbers for the Oakland starter. Great day's work any way you look at it.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. Fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Giants down in order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Marcus Simeone. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And it's fouled away. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Matt Chapman started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Bart gathers and makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Olson is working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And he fouls this one off. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed. He got him. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. Now batting, Mauricio Dubon. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. They're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. Fouled off. The 1-2 hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fouled away. Lays off. 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Mike Yastrzemski stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Hendricks playing here in his age 31 season. He's a 9-year major league vet. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The batter.
Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. And he fouls this one off. And now a crowd right around 25,000 strong comes to their feet. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Grossman is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Oakland rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Chris Bassett is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Athletics, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Giants, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.